Oh yeah, g'day. I'm going to be doing a service on a specialised dropper post. It's got 125 mils of travel, as you can see. And so that's that bit, and then there's this bit, which I've just stuck in a vise so it makes it easier. And that's the inside of it. Not very pleasant, really. Yeah. I apologise for the dirty workshop. Dropper post. No idea what the year is of it. As you can see, it's in a crap state, terrible, hasn't been serviced in ages. Yeah, so I have a paper towel, I have a stick from some toy, pop that there for now, and we have some some petrol in the can, in the bottle, sorry. And yeah, what we're going to be doing is we're going to stick it there, and then we're going to stick that inside of the chamber to give it a wee clean. And come along to here, and we're just going to pop it in. Like so. I'll get back to you in a minute when I've got that all inserted in. Oh yeah, so we got it in. It's cleaning again. I'll get back to you once I give it a wee clean. So I'm gonna grab another lot of these. I usually go 3, just because. Well, usually that's the best. And I'm gonna put it about this, like this, fold it in 2, and then I'm gonna grab this stick and then do like this. So we're gonna do that. Like that. And then we're going to scrunch it up and wrap it round. So now we have a much longer rod. Oh, but you just jam it into the side, like so. And then it's ready to go. So we're just going to grab this. I'm just going to drench it all. Oh, never mind. I'm sure it doesn't really matter. And then that's all we're going to do. Just like that. Nice and civil. Right, next, we're going to go over to here. And we're just going to shove her in. Just like, oh, just like that. As you can see, it's quite well. Some more grease, right? And then I'm going to get some of this. I'm just going to drench it. It's burning that time, which is great. I think that's all I'm going to need. And then I'm going to go over here. And I'm just going to shove her in. Slow and steady, doesn't need to be too fast. So see, that's kind of coming loose. So we're just going to continue inserting her in. Just my hands are a bit oily, that's fine, that's why you wear gloves. I'm just going to slow and steady push her in. So that's gotten to the end, so I can move it and I can't go anymore. So just give it a few, and then we'll give it a good wiggle around. And then we'll pull her out. So there's still a good amount of good amount of grease on there, so we'll do it a couple more times. Right, poos. Oh, something's moving in there. What's moving? Come on, little fella, don't be shy. Oh well. Get my hands dry with one of the old paper towels. Never throw out your towels until you're all done with them, folks. And we'll grab our thing, and I'll start cleaning it. That's no, you know what? Right, it's just going to move straight onto this puppy. She's not pleasant, really. No, she's pretty bad. So, with these things, so this there is the seal. It's actually rather hard to push it. So I'm using a lot of effort to push that. And it's hard. See how it did that? And it's really hard to move. That's because it needs some greasing up. So we're going to grab some grease on that after we clean this, obviously, and it should be moving free as a dove. So the first thing I'm going to do is just grab this. Let's give it a wipe. Like so. There's the juicy yumminess. Just going to continue cleaning it. Give that wee bit there a wee clean. Oh, she's a beauty. What a model. Just chuck it down there, we don't really need it anymore. Yeah. I'm going to grab another paper towel. And be right back. Welcome back. I'm just going to fold this into a wee, something like that. Man, my paper towels are running down. Fold it into something like that. And then we'll do a bit more. Just a generous sort of shake. Like so. And then we'll grab the thingy. We'll just give it a nice old rub. The good thing about petrol is it will clean off all the oil and it will re-grease it. Now I'm not just going to put petrol on it because that'd be stupid. Because the petrol, when it dries, it acts as a bit of a lubricator, which is not really what you want, to be honest. You want a bit of, you want to clean it, and then you want it to be, after that, once it's cleaned, you want to re-grease it. So as you can see, she's pretty good. She's much cleaner than she was. I'm just going to go around the tip here, because as you can see, there's still a bit of grease. So, going around there. I'm just running round and round. And you see, it's still grease. Naughty, naughty. So I've done it. I filled up this with petrol. And I know there'll be the people saying, oh no, it's going to dissolve and all that. Trust me, mate. She'll be fine. Before I do anything, this has holes in it, as you can see. The holes here, yeah, you can see them. What I like to do is just go along with a screwdriver and just get all the gunk out of them. See, as you can see, nasty gunk on there. And then I just wipe off my screwdriver, and we continue. Every 2 holes I like to give a wee clean on the towel. Oh, as you can see, the big gunk bit there. Look at that beauty. Yeah. We're going to continue moving along. So as you can see, I have the towel beside me. I'm just wanting a wee wipe every now and then. And I'll give it a close inspection. Sorry, you won't be able to see that. And then I'll see how there's a little hole here. I'm just going to shove her in there. And then there's a bit more gunk. I think she's good. So I'll chuck my paper towel on the ground. My screwdriver will be fine. What I'm actually going to do, and I'm just going to shove her in there like that. Give girl. Beautiful. Beauty. I don't know how I'm going to dispose of this, to be honest. I'm probably just going to let it evaporate. Or set it on fire. I'm not sure. Anyway. She might make she might be good for fueling a bonfire. Yeah, my dad might want it to be a bonfire fuel. Since it's being contaminated. See, there's already bits in there. Yeah, I can't reuse it. I can't put it in an engine, eh? I don't think my pit bike would appreciate it. Definitely not my dad's car. Not my dad's car, my mum's car. My dad's got a truck. And I don't think the truck would have... Well, you could put diesel, you could put petrol in a diesel engine, but don't know how badly it would appreciate. As you can see, it's working like a charm. I'm just sloshing around, and I'm going to leave this to soak for probably... Oh, something came out. Oh no, nothing to worry about, it's just the ring. See the wee ring there? That ring there, nothing to worry about. I'm going to keep sloshing, as you can see, the liquid's kind of changed colour a bit. It's more of a greasy colour. And I'm just probably going to let it soak in there for a while. I hope it's good, but I think it'll be fine. I'm doing this because I don't have any iceberg alcohol, because we're in lockdown, and everyone wants it because it's a cleaning supply, and I don't know, stupid. So I have to resort to petrol. We have heaps of anyway, because we're not driving anywhere, we have to stay home. So it's all good. Oh, look at that colour. She's changed like a beaut. I'm going to keep giving her a slosh around. She's changing colour like quite nicely. Big shout out to Meadow Fresh for not supporting us, but providing us with a container. And it's not sponsored video. Strawberry Patch is a delicious flavour. So we have to be careful, because that wee thing at the end, that wee wire, don't want to bend that, because that's going to be a pain in the ass to bend back. So I'm just going to keep giving it a wee jiggle. I'm going to jiggle it until she's all clean. And I'll probably leave this to soak for, I don't know, half an hour probably. And then I'll get back to you. And I'll probably do a couple more cleans inside where it soaks. And then start reapplying some grease. I'll come back to you when we start crying grease, because I'd like to show you it. The inside of here. I'm going to pour some petrol on it. And just give a wee slosh around. Alright, let's do that now. Start to undo the rubber vise. Vise is a great machine. Very helpful. And remove this. I'm really hoping it bent that. Oh, what a beauty, she hasn't bent. I was a bit worried that she was going to bend, but no. No need to worry. I'm going to pour some petrol in there, and I'll be right back. There you go. Let's pour the rest of it in. There you go. I don't think you can see that, but I can. Hopefully it doesn't start leaking, because that won't be good. But I'll just pop, oh crap, what am I going to put on it? My finger? My hand. I'm just going to slosh it. My hand's blocking it. I'm just going to shake it. Oh, something's rattling. Crazy. Oh, I started leaking. It's alright. Didn't push hard enough, obviously. I can feel it in my hand. I'm just going to shake and shake and shake. Oh, yep, as you can see, nice and, yep. I'm going to continue shaking. Something's shaking quite viciously. Hopefully it won't pop off. I'll be a little bit annoyed if it pops off, to be honest. But anyway, I think I'm probably just going to leave that soak. I managed to get most of it with a paper towel, so the rest of it should be done, be able to soak up quite nicely with the old oil. If you look on here, it's pretty bad condition, but that's alright. Should we? Oh, yeah. So, as you can see, the water is not pure water, the petrol is quite a lot darker than it used to be, which means there's a fair bit of grease. It's coming through, but much more clearer on the camera. But for me, it's quite cloudy, and I can't actually see the bottom. But for the phone, not phone camera's showing it. So anyway, I also took the petrol out of this one. See. Yeah, there's a few drips. It's not much. Yeah, it's not doing anything. But yeah, yeah. As you can see, I'm just pop them both back in. Oh crap! Hang on, you might need a bit more elbow grease. Yep. So I came to the conclusion that I'm actually gonna have to use a hammer and pop it back in place. Alright, after a little bit of hammering. Oh. You might. I'll give it another crack. Keep trying. Nothing worked. That wouldn't go in there with that hammer. So I'm gonna pop some super glue in. As you can see, we have some super glue. There's a sponsor. Not sponsor, there's a free. There you go, I've mentioned you. Pop her in there. And we're just going to pop it in like so. Let's get a close up of that. And we'll give a wee hammer down, should be good. We'll be back in a minute. So as you can see, it's in. There's a wee bit spilled out there, so I'm just going to wee dab. We dab with the old paper towel. Would you look at that? Yep, it's pretty good. Real clean. Yeah, we're going to have to... Doesn't actually say how long to leave it. I don't know. Just guessing, really. By you. I'll be back once it's dried. So what I'm actually going to do is use this tube as a bit of like a spray bottle sort of thing. Just pour a bit in there like so, go a bit generous. And then we'll get our paper towel and we'll just sprinkle it on. Like so. Oh crap, that's meant to dry. Poos. Oh, something's moving in there. What's moving? Come on, little fella, don't be shy. Oh well. Get my hands dry with one of the old paper towels. Never throw out your towels until you're all done with them, folks. And we'll grab our thing and I'll start cleaning it. So I'll pop the stick on. Sorry, old sticky. This used to be my favourite toy, but I can't really use it anymore. Unless I want petrol on my stick, which would kind of feel like a bit painful, really. See how we're using the screwing action. So that stops the paper towel from ripping. It means we can A, get it out, and just B, use it. You do push, but you also twist. Twist the whole mechanism, the stick and the... See, now it's at the end, so we'll just give it a full twist. It's right at the end, remember? Yep. Oh, I'm not sure why I wet the paper towel, actually. Right, I wet the paper towel, I meant to dry it. My head wasn't thinking straight. Oh well, we'll give it another clean with some dry paper towels time. Alright, we're going to paper towel. We're not going to wet it this time. Wasn't really thinking straight. Maybe the petrol's getting to my head. Ah, no. Yeah, I think the petrol fumes are getting to my head, to be honest. It's not very well ventilated. I don't really want to open the windows because cheeky old mozzies might give me a wee nip. So see, this time we're just slowly twisting it in without moisture, without any petrol. I have a feeling she's going to rip. Keep hope, I suppose. Ah, we're slowly getting in there. Ah, yes, yes. She's right in the end. We're going to give it a firm. We're going to give her 8 twisters. So 1, 2, 3. Oh no, my glove's ripped. That's not good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to pull her out. Ah, ripped again. Bugger. It's alright. She smells a bit petrol-y, but she shows no signs of petrol, so I think we're ready to move on. Glove rip. Oh well. Glove gave a good squeeze of this horse bottle. Maybe a cheeky old petrol corroded the old gloves. Alright fellas, we're back. I've got a new glove. Let's pop her on. I came to the conclusion, the scientific evidence, and my scientific evidence, I came to the conclusion that petrol dissolves gloves. Now these gloves are quite precious in the quarantine time, so I wasn't too happy when it broke, but anyway. Need to protect our hands from the gasoline, because it can be, I don't think it's too good for your hands. And it's a bit stinky, so yeah. I'm just going to have a look at the inside of this for a closer look and see how it looks. She looks good, I would say. So we're ready to move on to step 2, which is the re-greasing. I'll show you what grease I'm using. So I'm using some stick grease, which came in my suspension kit that I used. Yes, I do all my servicing myself. Yes, so I'm going to use a bit of that, and I'll show you the other stuff I'm going to use. As you see here, we got some old grease from something. It's got on the packet that bike, so I gather it's from my bike, or for the drop post or something, I don't know, it should work. So let's go. I might just give this a wee dry with the old paper towels. I've given this a straighten, by the way. She's pretty straight now. Just like myself. Oh, she's a bit wonky, actually. There you go, she's straight as a beam. Yeah, be right back after I grab a paper towel. Alright, we're back. Just giving her a wee hand dry. Just make sure everything's dry and ready for some grease. Yep, as you can see. That shouldn't be on the floor. Okay, we're going to grab the packet. And we're just going to squeeze. Mmm. Yummy. So don't worry folks, this is suspension grease, so it is meant to... Oh, she came out like a fireball. So I always got told to just do generously. So, just going to apply it. Grab some of that stuff and bring it down. Bam. Bring it around. It does seem rather nice to... It's all clean and then I have to ruin it, but nah, not really ruin it, just kidding folks. I'm really making it better than it was. I use 2 fingers and just slide it around, lubricate it. Right. So I'm going to do it a bit above the rings, so like this. So I'm going to put a little bit more grease on it. Just because I think be a bit more generous on the grease on the old droppies. Oh crap, the grease has gone hard on this one. Oh no. It's like butter. It's not wanting to apply. Ah, well. I think she's pretty good. Yep, I'm happy with that. Grab a cloth, wash my hands, and then grab the... and now I'll show you what the next step is. So grab a cloth nearby. Not a cloth, sorry, a rag. Or whatever you want to call it. I'm going to grab this oil seal. See here, I've got grease here, above that. So that means we can actually get some grease on the old seal. See? Now do you see how much easier that is? Look, I can actually move it. I'm going to steal a little bit of grease from up here, and I'm just going to rub it round. And we're just going to do this up and down. No dirty folks, but gentlemen. I think I might grab a little bit more grease. I'm just going to rub it along here. Now, I know you want me to do this, but I think it's a good idea too. So I'm just going to rub this. Like that. Give her a wee clean again with my good old paper towel. And we're just going to push up and down like this. Oh, that's meant to happen, don't worry. See, it's much easier now. Down, easy. It's a little bit more difficult up, but it's pretty good. And I'll get back. I'm just going to do that a couple more times. And I'll get back to you. So I found some more grease. I'm just going to put more on because I think we should. Like so. And then just use your finger. And then just go up and down like this. Oh, why? Maybe a little bit more. Got a bit generous on the grease. Ah, look at that. Oh. Steady there. Yep, as you can see, she's pretty, almost well coated. But yeah, she's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Oh, it's hit with my finger actually. You can see I'm pretty happy with that. I think that's pretty well lubricated. Just going to go around this bit. That doesn't really need to be lubricated. And then yeah, get a wee close view of that. And now we're going to wipe off that bit soon after we've, as you can see when we started, it was pretty hard. Now it's very easy. It's just too easy. It's like a piece of cake. Yep. And then so that's that bit lubricated. And we'll put that down. Oh no. Where I put this puppy? I know. And then we'll grab this bit. And we'll grab a little bit more grease. Big fan of grease, to be honest. All-purpose grease is the best. But no, I'm just joking. You got to use the right type. Oh yeah, there you can see it right there. Yep, that grease there. Use that. It's good type. And then I'll just get my finger and I'll just put it in like so. You can see. Yeah, she's pretty good. I'll just put my finger in it. Yep, so as you can see, it's all lubricated in there. And I'll wipe all the remaining lube grease off. Yep, and then we're going to make sure that bit there is really straight. Yep, that's good. And then we just insert her in like that. You must push this button, you must push not button, but use that mechanism and push it down. And use a bit of blunt force. Yep, like that. And you'll find, you just got to twist it until you find the right bit. See here, it's like that. Yep. And then we'll give, now once we've done that, we'll give this a wee wipe. We'll wipe this all with petrol once we're done. And then what I like to do is use a screwdriver and just pop it in there. Squeeze it down, put my finger on that bit there, squeeze it down. Makes it a ton easier. See how I did that? And then we pop the bushing, the lower bushing, I think it's called. Pop that. And just pop that down with our finger. And then continue pushing. And then push that down and just keep pushing. Like so. So now once you're at that point, you can hand tighten it. Sorry about that. Yep, and I'll tighten that and get back to you once I finished it. So now once that is as tight as I can get it, see that bit there, that was hand screwed in. We're just going to go over some of this. See, as you can see, it's a bit greasy and not nice. So just going to go over with some petrol, trusty old petrol, and we'll just wipe it over. I'll get some fresh petrol for this. Actually, no, the can stuff will be fine. And we'll just wipe it over with a fresh towel. And I'll wipe my gloves so you can see they're a bit greasy, but it's fine. And yeah, I'll get back to you once I've done that. So I'm holding it in the place that isn't greased up, which is the end bit here. The rest of this is all greasy. So I'm just going to pop down, make it easier for myself. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab some petrol. Hang on. Got some spare towel here, so I might use this stuff. And I'll just pop it in. And she goes. Hopefully you can see that. Yep, all good. And she goes, dive bombs in. And then, oh crap. And then we just pull her out like this. Don't worry folks, I know what I'm doing. I'll give her a wee squeeze. Getting that remaining petrol that we don't need out. As you can see, nice and petrol. And then we'll open it up. Ready to receive a greasy, a greasy seat post. And we'll give it a nice old twist. And we'll just give it a good old clean. All that needs cleaning. Remember, it's all lubed up inside, so yeah, there's no problem going generous with the petrol. It's real and good to clean. It's all shiny and looks brand new. And then we're going to do this a wee bit of a crank with the tool. I'll show you in a minute. After this is dried. So that's a nice clean dropper post. I'm just going to give us a bit more of a professional manner of clean. And we're actually going to go down the bottom and just give this a bit of refreshment. Oh yeah, you can see it hasn't been cleaned in ages. I'm not really focusing on the bottom because you don't really care about the bottom. The bottom just puts air in it. About PSI in this. I like to run 35 in this. 35 is the perfect speed that it goes up. 40 if you're feeling a bit generous. But yeah, usually your penis doesn't really like it because sometimes you can accidentally smack it and then it starts crying. And it sends pain waves up to you. And then you start crying. So it's not a good thing. As you can see, it's all clean. I'm actually going to put some grease on this to make it easier when I put it in and out of my bike. Next we're going to use a tool. This tool. I actually have no idea what this is called. It's one of these ones. No idea what it's called. Just lots like that. But I've set it so it's just perfect for my thickness of this. Whoopsie daisies. Sorry about that. So, we're going to grab a towel, just like this. Wrap it round here. We only want it to be 2 layers, so I'll just get 2 layers really quick. Like this. And then we will, so we get the towel here, pressing on that, so it doesn't damage it. And then we'll grab, see it has a bit of thick bit, put that there. And then we'll squeeze, like so. And I'm going to pop that in the, oh no, that's all I need. Oh, crap. It's alright. Give it another crack. Oh, it's alright. So we put it back on. Ah, fuck. So, you don't actually have to get it that tight, but I like to make it. Ah, far out. There we go. Try it again. So, like that. Squeeze. Oh, hang on a minute. Alright. On, squeeze. Tighten. We're just giving us a hand tighten. Yep. Like so. Take that off. Tap that down. Don't need that anymore. And I'll just push that down to test it. So, sorry, I didn't really let you see that, no. So, push it down. And then lift up. Well, test it with a bit of air, but sorry, that's my bad. It doesn't have to be crazy tight or anything. And then put some air in it and we'll give it a crack. I'm going to give us a wee clean round here. And the air port, just to make sure it's all clean. And I'll grab a shock pump and we'll give it a wee test, eh? As I say, I'm only going to put about 35, no, yeah, about 35 psi, maybe 36, around that. And yeah, be back in just a sec. Tick. It's just behind me. Alright, got my shock pump. It's a one that came with my bike. No idea what it is. Always had it. But we're just going to screw it in. Like so. Pop it on the ground so it's a bit easier for me. And we're just going to pop in. So I don't think it's actually put in correctly. Hang on, folks. Okay, fine. It actually was put in fine. Sorry, I haven't used this in a while, so just getting my bearings of it again. But yeah, should be good. There you go. And we'll put in nothing crazy. That should be enough. So that's that. Before I go, I'm going to put a little bit of grease along here, just to make so it doesn't seize up on my bike. And yeah, let me show you me doing that now. So I'm just going to grab a bit of that, give it a wee gentle squeeze. And a little bit over here, like that. And then just give it a nice rub. And then I'm going to give it a wee twist with my hand. I tend to just go, it's just a seat post, doesn't really matter, does it? Oh, she's nice and lubricated, this one. Like so, look at my hand. As you can see, look at it glisten in the light. So that's that. Thanks, folks. Thanks for watching. And then, yeah. Yep, so this is the finished result. This is it on the bike. And I'll show you it working. So I use this just to make it easier. Push down. Sorry, I'm going to have to use the camera. There we go. So it's down. I should be able to show you this. Like that. Make sure you subscribe, like the video, leave a comment, what you thought of it. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah. Goodbye. Remember, watch some of my other videos. But yeah, goodbye.